Good morning. We are currently on our first walk today in the woods. Let me show you who we have. So we have Miss Magic and Odie Wodie. He is on a long line today, just to give him extra bit of freedom. Like I said, from here you can see pretty far, and I thought he deserves a little more space than what I can give him on his other lead. Me and his owner discussed it, but yeah, I do have his other lead with me just in case we do see someone, just so I can clip that on him, just as an easier, shorter lead to walk him on. And obviously I have Magic's lead too. But yeah, we're going to walk through the woodlands like normal. Hopefully not see anyone, because like I said, we never really do. But I'll keep an eye out. I'm doing really bad with my breakfast meals today. So I did have breakfast eventually on my drive here. But I haven't made lunch, and I'm probably not going to be going home until very late, so we're going to have a very late lunch again. To be honest, again, it's my fault, because I didn't make up a move early enough. Because he is my earliest walk of the week, and I still had to go see my sister's dogs and feed them. So, yeah, my fault, but, you know, we're not doing too bad, I think, in the change of habits. I can still go home and have some lunch. When I finish, we'll just have a later tea. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to get a play for him today. He might have a play with Magic just because he's on his long line and feeling a bit better. He was very excited when I went to collect him today, bless him. I think he's definitely enjoying his freedom a lot more today, and being able to move in all the hedges a lot more and off the path a bit and get all the other smells. They did almost just have a play, and I just lost my arm because I wasn't prepared, but then they stopped. But to be fair, I would drop him in this area on the way back. Just on the way there, as we walk up this path, there is a corner and I can't see through it past it yet. So as I know no one's there, I don't mind so much letting him go. But yeah, until that point, I'm a bit more cautious, just in case. Oh, here we go. Oh, steady, it's a tree. Okay, so he doesn't die on the tree. Oh, he's such a cute. You know, Odie, this way, Magic. This way. Good boy, good girl. Play up this way. Go that way. I'm like, no, we'll play here, where all the sticks are. Odie, Magic, this way. Good girl, good boy. Go play that way. Go up there. I'm like, no, we'll play here. We'll play here. Right, now they've had a shake off, I'm going to grab him a minute and check that corner out. Anyway, what I was saying is, for a 7-year-old who's apparently being a bit limpy but not, he doesn't half move, does he? When he's excited. I've never shown you this bit before because it's quite close to the road, so I normally pay attention to the dogs, and sometimes there's people down here. But yeah, there's a massive little biking, jumping area. I don't know what it's called. I do know what it's called, but I can't think of it because my partner watches bikers on YouTube. But yeah, those are different ramps, all made out of sand and stuff, so they're a nice little track for them to go on. We are just on our way back down now. I'll probably drop him again in a minute just to let him have a play, because like I said, on this part of the path it's quite nice because you can see quite clear. Yeah, we've done our little loop. There was a few dogs in the distance and stuff, so I didn't really film much, but yeah, hopefully we'll get another play. I think he's knackered after the first one, to be fair. But I think if Magic plays with a stick a bit more, she might get him again. You watching the cars go by, Odes? You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. I just got the cutest little photo of the pair of them. They are both so photogenic, and I think because of their eyes are so bright, it's so pretty. But yeah, I'll try and put it in the thumbnail for you guys. But they're just so photogenic together. and cute. I just love this duo. And I love that he gets a friend to play with, because I know he's had a bit of an on and off past with dogs. I know when he was younger he could be a lot more boisterous, but like, he's perfect with Magic. He's so lovely, he doesn't overdo it, he listens to her and she does the same for him. So it's really nice that they're definitely a match made together. And you are a good girl, you are a good girl. Odie's like, oh, I know the van's on the way back here, I'm ready to go home now, I'm tired. And you're just going to walk a hill, aren't you, hoping for treaties. So yesterday I was mentioning a training plan for Magic, just trying to switch sides to see which one will give us something. And I'm planning to basically do a lot more training sessions on the weekend, training walks, stuff like that, which will be nice. What do you see? Nothing, you're just stopping. Okay, he hears something. Yeah, I'm planning to do some more training walks with her and get her really up to speed and at a really, really good level. Like, don't get me wrong, like I said, she's pretty good now, but with the new pup on the way, I want her to be like pretty, sorry, as I was saying, with the new pup coming on, I want it to be pretty perfect. I know dogs are never going to be 100% perfect. I don't expect it to be perfect. I still want her to have her goofy personality. But yeah, it'd just be easier with a puppy on board if she's as good as can be. What are you looking at, Oats? We're not going across there. We'll go to the beach sometime, yeah? Yeah. I just had to delete some videos on my phone because I was running out of storage. So I wish I had all the money in the world to be able to get a second phone. Oh, she's gone there. Right. Again, my phone just ran out of storage, so I just had to delete a few more things and apps and stuff. So yeah, I really need a second phone, or to just go through all the stuff that I already have on my phone and do it. But yeah, basically, want to get Magic up to a good level, so that when the pup comes, she's really good and she can kind of show her what's done, as well as not having to focus so much on Magic as a new pup. Obviously, Magic will still probably go for training. She's going to be training her whole life. But it just means that we don't have to try and train two at the same time on the same things. But yeah, we are literally almost back at the van now. And then I'll be taking Odes home. And it looks like I'm going to have to go through my phone and try and delete some stuff so that I can continue filming the rest of today. And we got, I think, 3 more walks after this. So we got quite a few to video. But yeah, I'll get it all sorted and hopefully we won't run out of storage again. My phone is literally just clogged up with so many pictures of dogs and videos now that it doesn't really help. But yeah, we'll get it sorted. We are now on our second walk of the day. I lied earlier, we've actually got an extra one later with Nala as a solo, but today we have Charlie Wally, Magic and Amaya. They're both clipped to their front clips just so they calm down a bit as they're being a bit pulley and over the top. It just helps them calm. You only use it with Charlie, I use it with Magic. She knows when she's on a front clip, that's when she has to really focus and not be silly. And Amaya's just podding along like usual. So we're going to go for a little loop on a little lead walk and then go to the others. I think this is going to be very much a slow plodding walk of sniffs, so I don't know how far we will make it. There is a loop around here that we do with Amaya. I haven't done for a while actually, but hopefully we'll make it all the way. I think I'll just have to get them moving in a minute because we're literally not that far away and this is only a half-hour walk, so I want to try and make it around the loop. Obviously they're allowed to sniff and stuff, but I don't want them to obviously not enjoy a good walk around too much either. This is actually really good training for Magic as well because she hasn't had a proper lead walk with us for a long time. So obviously I'd like to do it properly, do some treat training and stuff like that at the same time. But this will be enough because she does know what she's doing. She just needs a refresher every so often because she doesn't do it very often. Apparently this one and this one are a bit full of beans. They keep stopping to have itchies where they're just frustrated, and Magic is on top form beans and she keeps trying to wind Charlie up. She hasn't been too bad. She managed to catch him once whilst we were down the alleyway, and then she's been fine, but she keeps walking and doing her I'm really excited, so I'm going to walk and look at you the whole time. Now having a sniff, and then Maya's just being a good girl like always. This is what I mean by what she does. She'll walk there, just keep walking, and then slowly looking at me every so often, just to be like, another treat, a treat or anything? No. Okay. All of the sniffies, non-stop sniffs. Magic's harness is a bit squiffy, by the way, because it is loose on her. It's set so when she has her fleece on, it's tight, so when she doesn't, it's quite loose, which is why it looks like this. I am planning to get her probably a second one like this, just so that when she doesn't have to wear her fleece, she can have like a one for her fleece and then one not for her fleece. Just realised they are literally all wearing the same brand of harness, which is perfect fit. Yeah. I want to get another one so it doesn't look so squishy. It's not so bad. When she's not on lead, it doesn't squiff up so much, but when she's on lead, it does squiff a bit. Unless she's got her fleece on. Right, we have made it to the field. We are on our third walk. We have been out for a walk pretty much the whole time now, but the other dog walker is here, so we were just having a chat and letting the dogs play. So I took a few clips, as you'll see, but I didn't film us talking or anything. But yeah, let me show you who we have. So we have Maple, Magic, Ralphie, Keithy and Marcus on this one. Yeah, me and the dog will have just gone our separate ways because one of her young dogs was getting a bit too excited about Marcus, so we kind of split up a bit so that he can have some chill time, and then we can have some chill time, and then when we leave, we can leave at separate times as well. So yeah, our walk is almost up now, but yeah, they've all had great fun running around, all the dogs. Yeah. We have made it to the field, as you can see. We now have Luna, Chester, Millie, Magic, Carson, Cooper. They're already having fun and rolling and sniffing and all around being good boys and girls. So this is our fourth walk, so we've got quite a busy day today actually, for some reason. And then after this I do have to see Nala, and it can be a visit or a walk, but I think we might take her for a little woodland walk with Magic. Yeah, I think this is as busy as I've been with the amount of walks so far. Not dog wise, I've had busier, I think, dog days when me and my sister used to walk together. But yeah, walk wise, I think this has been the busiest for a while. I think it's because we only do Odie every other week, so starting off his day quite early hasn't helped. But it's been fun, I've been enjoying it, and I have been thinking about opening up some more slots anyway to walk some more dogs during the day. It just kind of all depends on what people want. Look at her. Always rolling. Always rolling! She's got loads of grass in her tootsies as well. So fun. I don't know how Miss Magic has so much energy, you know. This is her, like I said, fourth walk because she's been on all the other ones, and yet she's still running around and rolling like an absolute loon, like she's got all the energy in the world. I know for a fact that when we get home she's going to be absolutely knackered, bless her. But yeah, for now she's having, as you see, all the fun. This is her frustration rolls because no one's playing with her right now, so she's just rolling out of frustration. But I got odd energies, I don't know what to do with it, so I'm gonna rolls. It's just so funny. Oh, Millie says I'm gonna rolls too. All the rolls. I was just walking with the dog, she's picking up poop, and literally at the other end of the field, as you can see, I've just seen a heron start walking across to the puddle, and I feel really mean because all the dogs are with me, none of them will chase it. But I'm walking that way and I'm going to interrupt its little fishing session. Not that there's any fish in that bit, so it's probably good for it. But yeah, but crazy. I don't normally see them like this far in the field. Like normally, sometimes you'll see them on the river edge, but yeah, a little heron. I say little, they're quite big. Yeah, just having this fun over there. And as you can see, the dogs are all here with me. Stood waiting to walk on because I was picking up poops. Come on then, should we go walkies? Should we carry on? It seems the wind, honestly, she has not stopped rolling. The wind has started to pick up a bit. I've got my coat on now because it was threatening to rain. You know, the sky's gone grey and horrible. You can feel a bit of like rain in the air, but it's not raining yet. So I feel like I'm going to put my coat on for no reason. But at least I guess it's keeping me warm. As we're walking along, I'm trying to stop to focus it. The heron is still there, having a nice little drink and a little bath. Again, none of the dogs care, have noticed. Chester said he's going to have a roly-poly now. But yeah, I feel a bit mean disturbing it, but it kind of came at the wrong time. At least we get to just move on a bit. Hopefully it can go to the next field, because in the next field along there's like a puddle bit that shares with that field, and he can go out there and have a drink and be out of the way. We've made it to the puddle. I'm just having a little dip. Carson said he's going to have a dip today. The heron did fly away sooner the closer we got, which I don't blame it. But to be fair, there's nothing in it here for the heron unless it just wants to have a drink and a swim. Are you enjoying the water grass magic? I think she's been loving eating this. Oh look, it's even dropped a little feather. How cool. Very cool. I like seeing all the wildlife. You don't see much all the time here. Well, I say not a lot. I mean, like, you see obviously water birds and stuff, like swans and stuff, but I don't really see much other stuff. Like, I had an odd experience the other day where a deer ran across the road in front of me randomly on the way to a client's house, which was really cool. But luckily not right in front of me, but like a distance. Yeah, we're just mooching around by the puddles. And we're going to continue our loop. They've all been quite quiet. No busy plays or anything. They're all just kind of mooching. Chilling, and then we'll get them all home and get to Nala. And yeah, I think I'm going to take Nala for a walk. It was going to depend on how Magic was feeling, if she was quite energetic or not, because I didn't want it to be too much for her, because if not, Nala's going to have a massive garden that they could have a play in and a toilet in. But yeah, if Magic's all doing okay, then I might take them for a little woodland walk, but we will see. So far, you wouldn't know. You know, as I said, she's meant to have elbow dysplasia. I say meant to be. She has got elbow dysplasia in one elbow, and the other one also looks a bit dodge. But you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know at all. She's really good. Come on, Loons, you're not stuck. You're not stuck. I don't know if she's just stood there. She doesn't really like the rain, which is starting to fall down on us. Normally she's run back to the car as soon as it gets too heavy. Hi Mills, you good girl. Got no treaties. I almost run out. They all ate them earlier and I haven't bought any refills. Let me see. Oh yeah, she's now some treaties over. Ready, go! I've only got a few. I ran out. I'm a bad dog walker today. I didn't take my pouch in to be refilled because I thought I had enough left. I am planning to keep some treats in the van because I've just got my massive treat order I was saying about the other day for my other business. So I've got a massive 3 kilogram box of mixed sausage sticks I'm going to cut up and put bag so I can bring them out for the dogs as well. But yeah, haven't done that yet. That's probably tonight's job after I finish on my walks. Yeah, let's continue on our walk. Oh, I just thought I'd mention that Luna is on a long line again. Hi Jess, I got no treaties. He's like, come on, give them to us. Again, just because yesterday when she was out, she was doing her little self-employed going around sniffing thing and not keeping with the group until the end. So I kept her on. No one else is here. I doubt anyone else will turn up at this point. But I thought just to be sure, she is now staying with the group. But yeah, so she's on a drop long line. But yeah, she has been doing her self-employed thing. Even, to be fair, even at the beginning of the walk, she did kind of wander off a bit further away, which again, I don't mind because no one else is here and I can still see her. She's not out of sight. But if anyone did turn up and she was being like that, I'd rather have the long line so that I can grab her and get her over quicker. We are just heading back now. I'm going to speak a bit louder and hopefully you can hear me because the wind has picked up loads. But yeah, we're just heading back to the van. The rain's picked up. I wouldn't say it's quite moist like rain level. It's definitely a bit heavier, but not still heavy. Yeah, it's not very nice. It's kind of coming in with the wind. But yeah, I'm so glad that we're now come to the end of this walk. And if I go out with Nala later, obviously that'll be in the woodlands, so hopefully we won't get rained on too much. But we're almost there. I'm definitely regretting not making lunch this morning because I could eat some food right now. I'm a bit hungry. It is about 3 o'clock, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, so it's just coming up to 3 now, so I definitely won't be going home for an early lunch. It'll just be tea, so we might have to do an early tea. But this is what I mean. Like, this is as far as she'll go. You can just about see her tail. And she will respond normally, but obviously when there's other people in the field, I can't really be having her go kind of that distance in case their dogs are reactive. Like, she's not a problem. She literally does not care about other dogs whatsoever. But obviously if other people have reactive dogs or have really overexcitable dogs, then, you know, it's just easier to keep her with me. But as you see, she comes straight back and she does chill with us, but she doesn't like to go on her own adventure sometimes. But I think that's just the breeds that she's mixed with. Right. And now on the last thing of the day with Nala. You see her magic fun. She'll keep barking at me. So I'm just doing a little visit for her. Go play! Go play! Magic's, as you can see, still hyper. But yeah, I thought I'd give her elbow a rest. Go play! Go on, go toilet! So I thought I would bring Nala Magic so that they can have a play. And we're just having a visit in their garden with some balls and have some fun whilst we're here. But yeah. Yeah, they just, you know, have a sniff around, a little walk around, maybe a little play. I'm obviously not going to show you the house and just keep to the grass of their garden. Yeah, and having fun. Magic keeps trying to go into that pond because she's a monkey. But yeah, nice little sniff around. So I'll probably be here for a little while, just let her have a toilet break and stretch her legs. Her owners aren't out for too long today, I don't think. Normally, like I said, I would walk her, but I didn't have room in my space. And the weather's turned horrible, and I can't lie, me and Magic are both knackered, so they were happy with a visit either way. So we're just going to do a visit with her and play some games in the garden with her, like toys and stuff instead. I just thought I'd also mention that their garden itself is like literally just this grass section not far off of the secure field we walk in, which is why I'm just going to walk them around the grass for a few laps as well as a walk. It's not that interesting for Nala, but they probably will take her out later and have some fun then.